Welcome to another episode on my Arduino MegaADK for Android electronics with fischertechnik, photo-resistor and photo-transistor, and the Android tablet. As yet I have not been able to or not connected yet the Android to the Arduino, mainly because I am not satisfied with the results on the Android tablet yet. So the electronics comes later, and now first the Android with JavaScript. Last time I noticed some errors or some wrong behavior, in my opinion, because if you here have the for loop which runs for some time, you measure time in seconds before and time in seconds after, you subtract them, then you should have a consistent amount of time, and I want to see that amount of time. Well, the first thing is that the seconds draw, as shown here, is not always displayed. Second thing is that the time is not consistent. So let's try once again. I don't see the coordinates here, by the way. So I'm pressing and dragging, pressing and dragging, pressing and dragging. Then using my nail, maybe that's different. Waiting, pressing, dragging. Well, ain't this annoying? Nothing happens, except that here the text is not complete, but that's something entirely different. As if nothing works anymore. And yet I didn't change anything except for last time when I got rid of this very big square by commenting it out. And then this happens. Very nice. So let's build it again. Maybe after building it will do something. Unless the animation bug comes forward again, which I still haven't been able to solve. There we go. So now the coordinates are there again. The whole sentence is now there again. Press, press and drag. Alright. Oh, this is something else. I didn't notice that before, but the coordinates are completely frozen. So if I lift this one and I drag it along, the coordinates are not changing. So this is something totally weird. So if this is frozen, the whole thing may be frozen. Why is that? I didn't notice before, but this is not good. What can I do to change this? Well, let me stop, really stop it, and then run again, because now it looks like this. So the Android runs actually, although it's not on time at all. It runs 7 minutes ahead of time. Oh, and now you get this. Alright, so another try. Yeah, the time on the Android is about 8 minutes off, but I don't care as long as the software runs. Now I have a nice visual again, and now the coordinates are changing again. Yeah, they are changing. So does the time work again? I see here I see here some black line, a short black line. Let me change. No, that's not working. But whatever. So whatever this is, it's not good. Okay, yet another attempt. There we are again. Coordinates are definitely changing, but now I have here the squares again. Coordinates have gone. Where is my time? Where is my time? Considering these coordinates, it should be in the bottom. It was in the bottom. Why don't I see it? And then again, these these squares are not changing. So it's frozen again. What makes it freeze? I don't like it. Nope. So now I have found that that for somehow the software freezes. But why does that? It never did that before. Why does it do so? Okay, this is getting very annoying. So stop, run, it runs again. So I have the changing coordinates. That works. Press and drag. Now this is not changing anymore. This is removed for a bit. And that's all that happens. So why I didn't change the code anyway? Okay, what I do is something else. I copy this here and I say alright, seconds start plus S3, then same for here, and S4, and now see whatever happens. I'm doing something else as well. I'm introducing a second S5, so I'm copying this outside of this mouse pressed part. Alright, then this will be S5 and second, not second start but second first, and then this will be 5. So now I'm very curious what will happen. First I stop, yeah, then I start again. Now the very big question is, what does it do anyway? Well, not much. At least not yet. Please give me something that works. No. This keeps getting annoying and more annoying. Time goes on, but I want to get this result in. So and why it has that sketch, why it has that error, I have no clue. And and I'm clicking this, also annoying. Why do I have to click multiple times? Makes no sense, to me at least. See, seconds first, 26, 20. Oh, this is nice. So I have coordinates, I have seconds elapsing. So it keeps on working. Second watch is frozen. I'm waiting. And I'm afraid I can wait for a very long time. Because mouse clicked is not shown. Something here causes a freeze. A complete freeze. So after 53 seconds it was poof. And if I know why, then I'm a lot further, because this is making me doubt about the whole success. Because first, as I told already, this time, and I mean this time is not really convincing. It changed every time. I had 11 and I had 6, I had 1, all for the same for loop. Then this shows up, well, then create this, and it stops counting. What I can do is do it one more time. No, not. I have to pay attention to the Arduino as well. So this is something that I need to investigate on. But this kind of debugging is helping a bit anyway. So let's go on. On with the Arduino. First things first, this is the schematics, hasn't changed much. Last time or the time before that I put up this one, and I have then 4 probes. Probe 1, photo-resistor, probe 2, photo-transistor, so photo-resistor, photo-transistor, then an LED being measured, and one that registers the unload of capacitor. But aside, let's test if something actually works. So bring some attention to the oscilloscope. Then needless to say, this works. Then flashlight. This works. And by the way, if I use this very typical flashlight, which only works when I press this, then and I should not touch a button to keep it working, then I should this is how it looks like, and when I put it right on the transistor, you see this happen. So it's a funny sight, and it shows exactly what it does. Light. Then some buttons. So this is one, and yep. Oh, by the way, I should show, of course, the monitor as well. Which is this one. So which is some timing, and then this one works. Mind the little green LED here. Oh, did this LED work? Not that much, but you also see this green LED work. So that one thing, and then last thing, this button, and mind here A0 high. And that's what it does. So is that all? Well, yeah, for now. Last time I had some trouble with this LED, so I had to put it for 1.5 seconds. So that's that. Now I can give a lot of tricks, of course. The most important for now is that everything actually does work, which hasn't been always the case. So how to go on next? When I look at the circuit, and especially at this LED, something goes wrong, and I just noticed that. When I look at the connection to the Arduino, it is connected to pin 5, output 5. Looking here at output 5, then it becomes clear that if A0, which is right here, here connected to this button. So if this button is being pressed, A0 is input is high, then say A0 is high. Well, that's alright, and then analog write 5 and with maximum value. Else, if it is not, then write 0. In itself it's correct, however it keeps on, and then I get to here and see why. Because you see here being written some value and here some other value, and that means that this is totally nonsense what happens, except for being printed correctly when the button is pressed. This doesn't even come close to resemble what I have written, so I am going to change that. And I think I should change it right here. So I already have a digital out 6, which is being used, So let me introduce a digital out 7. On the other hand, it is analog output, so I can just as well use analog out. So let's say const integer. Const is for constant, integer is just a number, although that's not entirely correct. It is a positive integer. Any number between 0 and if I say it correctly, 67323. Anyway, analog out pin 7 is 7. And then of course I do need another wire and another LED. So this will become 7 and this becomes 7 as well. And you see that this is actually blinking on a frequency of 1 second. Well, that is this one indeed. So that should change. What I need to do is finding some wire, program it, and then it should be alright. Well, I can anyway upload it, and then this should be off until I press the button. Alright, and there it goes. So now pressing the button, releasing, pressing, releasing. There you go, that's one thing. Now for a new connection. Final part for this episode. I've created a new wiring with an LED, and it goes straight here, and I make a mistake because this isn't analog, this is solely digital. So, well, yeah, because I already uploaded it and it does nothing. So when I make this digital instead, let's keep it this way and see whatever happens. So uploading, and then it should start working. Question is, does it? Not really. So let me press this to check on workings or something. Yeah. Then press this button. Yeah, that's another LED that works. Then press this one and it's shortly flashed, and then this one goes. So with all that, this should work as well. No, it does not. I make a small wiring mistake. This resistor is not connected to the LED. That's my mistake, and I have to put it like this. Now it does. Alright. So if I change this to back to analog, what does it do? Well, it does do something, and it is 510 to and 64 low. So now things work the way they actually should, and I only have to adapt it here. So This is 3, so let's change things. No. Oh, come on. That's not what I want, but view. Oh, pen. No. Okay, anyway. Why is this happening? Alright. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V for 7. Then having an LED here, a resistor here, this will be LED 5, and this will be resistor 8. Then some wiring from here to here. No, this is not 7, I already have 7. Right? This, oh yeah, it is 7 anyway, correct. So this becomes right, and this will be, let's keep it here. And then this is the last one for now. So this is the last part for oh wait, I have R7 here as well, R8 and R9. That means this has to be R10 and 11. This is better. Yes. 7, 8. Oh, this is 8 already. Oh, what have I been doing? Alright. 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so be it. Back to this. Now things work the way they should, more or less. Ending with thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give it some thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want. Follow me on Twitter, retweet and like. Follow me on Instagram and like. Leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. For more information, either see the start of this video or my website, and this is going to be continued. For now, bye bye.